There's been a murder most foul in our unnamed colony. Murder that we can do literally nothing about. Because we have no law enforcement of any kind. In order to build a law building, I guess the law buildings, we're going to need a couple things. For the guard post, we're going to need wood, gear, and cut stone. And for the dungeon, we're just going to need normal stone and normal metal. We've got normal stone and metal. We do not have cut stone, but we started the masonry last episode. Once that ticks over, I might as well add, I don't know, 16 dwarf dudes. So they're going to probably be working the masonry. Once we have the stone cutter working, which I'm going to add more input, we're going to be good to go on the cut stone front. It's going to take a little while to get enough. And we're already producing weapons. It's the all-human operation, unfortunately. Good old Denim Lone Wolf is spearheading the operation. It's actually so unbelievable. Sort of makes sense for a pigoid to be working in the pottery thing. Oh no, it's just humans. We've got a lot of humans in our settlement. Actually, I say that. There's almost as many dwarves as humans. The dwarves are all just making booze. Oh, look at that crime rate flashing red. It's gonna be a process. We got our masonry done, which is nice. We're down to 16 odd jobbers. I'm gonna add even more dwarves. The dwarves have been good to us. Might need some more farmland as well. Yeah, I'm trying to keep these two numbers equal because I think that will be the way to go. At least until we have enough research to get increased farm yields. I mean, I think I'm gonna build the roads here. It's gonna cut into the fertile ground a little bit. But I think that's like pretty much the biggest city block we can do without fucking everything up. As far as I'm aware, the duders move faster on roads. So that's what I'm going for. Okay, there's 2 little extra spots. I guess we'll just have to overwork those farmers a little bit. One thing I was considering is we could probably do like a irregular shape to the farm like this. So that way we can maximize the amount of used space, which I think will be good. It's a little bit organic. Gonna just repeat this kind of design until we fill out the zone. There's gonna be a ginormous fruit farm, probably. It's either that or we have like another donut shape going. Which might be worth actually, come to think of it. Yeah, okay. How's our cotton situation looking? It's okay. I think food is more pressing than cotton. I know we've got like 20 days of it, but still. 196. That's super not great. It's about as unoptimal as it gets. Maybe I'll just do a 4-person farm. Or a 1-person farm, I mean. But then we're kind of giving up all this fertile ground. It's going to be a one-man operation. Whatever. They're going to have slightly too much work to do. It is what it is. Oh, delivery man. Are they part of our clan? I think they probably are. I think that's just normal duder. See, we still don't have cut stone storage, so I might as well get that rolling. There it is. In the meantime, we probably also could get some more apartment buildings as well. Should be pretty nice. I think I was thinking of putting it right here. The alternative spot would be kind of next to this dormitory, because it's still kind of close-ish to all this industry here. So it serves people here. I think the same is true here as well. You basically want to go for like a zone that's insulated against more noise, I think. Plus the people who go to this dorm will have to walk all the way through this so the noise levels will be low. Which I think will help. Yeah, these guys have so much. They're really annoyed with the noise. It's not really too much I can do about it. Another thing I was contemplating is maybe, I don't think it would work for this village because our roads are too small, but maybe having like the equivalent of the freeway barriers. You know those things? I don't know if that's just an American thing or not. Like basically just like a stone wall or something to absorb the noise. So I think walls reduce the noise. But I'm not sure if it like spreads around corners or not. Might be able to like put one of those freeway barriers here to experiment with that. Maybe later. You know what, I'll put an experimental wall right here. This will give me the clearest picture of what to do or how that works. Hold off enemies can be used as a regular wall. Is it actually a regular wall? I think it's probably a regular wall. Do a palisade. I'll put like a 8-block long wall. That'd be cool to see. It'll pay for itself too, because I put in a forest, so tree might get chopped down. So the building. Service, flat house. Boom. The blocks are getting really irregular. Those could be a tiny block, I think. There we go. Then we get some apartments. Oh, this is so perfectly sized. We've got more wood furniture than we do wood. Actually, I say this is perfectly sized. We could probably shrink this building by 2. It's a perfect length. Oh, if we do this, we're going to have carpets. Well, whatever. It's the bed we've made for ourselves. Boom, there we go. Get a little double door over here. This will service a small amount of the farmers who work here. Really don't have enough flat houses. Might need to build some proper apartment buildings. See, the fruits and vegetables, etc., have started to become in season as well, which is nice. Getting a humongous surplus of food, though we're only going to see it like for realsies once it gets into the warehouse. We've got 0 pieces of cut stone as well. They made 13 pieces of it. Guess it's just lying around somewhere. It's gonna be a while. How much does it take for a guard post? 18 cut stone? Yeah, that's a lot. It's not like a ton, but we've got 60 battle gear, so that's at least rocking as well. We're definitely gonna have enough battle gear. Is there a booze situation? We've got 8 pieces of booze. We absolutely need another brewery if we want to build a surplus. Which is what it is. There we go. Flat houses being built. Poor farmer's gonna have to do a lot of maintenance. Get all this junk off their stuff. That's real nice. Oh, come on. It's so wacky. You can tell that each individual job a random odd jobber will have gotten. So you'll just see like 20 dudes individually each building like one section of carpet and then walking away. Which is a little wonky. I mean, I have 650 people in this friggin' settlement, and the game's not lagging at all, so I guess I can't be too critical of that. The game is clearly like well optimized. Whatever, that's probably part of it. We got 46 cut stone. So definitely enough for a couple guard posts. At least one. Yeah, I don't think we got the battle gear for a bunch of the guard posts, because we definitely want to have some of it in reserve. But there we go. And since we've got the guard post, we might as well get a dungeon as well, which hopefully, does it produce noise? It does not produce noise. Which is neat. These guys are really using this section of road a bunch. Might as well build it into a road so that they stop having to walk on dirt. I mean, it's a dirt road. They're choosing between walking on like bad dirt and good dirt though. Alright, let's get a dungeon in here. Probably also gonna need a court, but that requires a whole bunch of cut stone, I think. Okay, I can't resize this prison at all. Or, these cell blocks. So I guess this is just what we've got going. I mean, it feels like it's space efficient. Takes up a lot of metal, but we have an absolute ton of metal. I think I want to build this building out of stone as well. This kind of doesn't make sense not to build a prison out of stone. Also hitting a huge surplus of vegetables, so we need to increase our storage space there. Awesome. stuff's being built. Just eating into our stonage. We might be importing a little bit too greedily. We definitely need something to export, else we're going to be kind of fucked. Really not producing enough. The easiest way to increase my money flow would be to get another carpenter going. Carpentry. Carpenter, yeah. Because we've got our wood imports already rolling. So we might as well. Is this 100% fertility? This is not 100% fertility. Yeah, I could build it down here. It's part of this ginormous city block. Still got enough treasure in our treasury where it's not like super duper 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 urgent, but we're gonna run out of money soon. It must be done. Oh, I can make this building a little longer. Get a absolute shit pile of workers. I guess I'll get like a pillar. Another smaller workbench. And auxiliary stations. %. Are you kidding? Just trying to squeeze in another workbench. Can I put this here? 95%. Alright, come on. There's gotta be one spot in this entire building where I can fit a little two-piece. No, come on. Okay, what if I expand this and I put the pillar, I don't know, here? I put the auxiliary, like, oh, yes! There we go. That is a friggin' carpentry station and a half. The little wooden wall's done. Let's see, does this actually block noise? That seems really not great. I mean, it could be that it's just the wooden walls are less good at it. But still. To fuel some of this carpentryage, I'm gonna fell some trees as well. Probably in this zone. It's kind of fertile looking, so. So if we don't, we're going to import just an absolute assload of wood. Should not be great. And get some more carpenter or Dondorians as well. Let's get them rolling. You really don't need this many humans. So the Dondorians are good at crafting. What jobs do the elves even like? Wait, they don't like the dwarves? Why don't they like the dwarves? Okay, whatever. So they only enjoy working in pastures. Or they're only good at working in pastures. They also only enjoy working in pastures. And hunters' lodges. Okay, it's kind of unusual. Oh, they also like doing supply depots and export depots. A little wacky. I guess it sort of makes sense, like elves, so they don't really care if they're just spending all the time like walking around and stuff. Oh, we're down to 6.8k. Oh, we need a money situation. We need to fix our money situation badly. That or to cut down on our imports. Yeah, I think we can't import any more stone for the time being. If we do that, I think we're gonna be pretty okay. So we had like a huge cash surplus until we started doing that. The clay is a little bit necessary. Build an export depot as well. This is a little bit jank, but we could put it here. Or I don't know. It's not really many good spots for it. There's our jail cells. I don't think the jail cells will necessarily work without a court, but that is fine. Oh, there's this little spot right here would be a pretty good export depot spot. We could get export excess leather. I don't know how well leather sells for. We can double check. Leather sells for 21. That's not too terrible. I'd rather sell the export or excess leather than just keep hoarding more and more of it. The stuff rots over time as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hold on. The Aroch pasture produces leather. I didn't realize that was the only one. There we go. So, I guess 30% capacity should be good. We also have negative 17 workers, so that's kind of wacky. Guess I will get some more humans in. And is there any other way to fix? I mean, all the workers are being sucked up with the masonry and the carpentry, so it's kind of awkward to have more pigoids. So I'm pretty sure all the farms already are manned by pigoids. So they're going to be a little bit inefficient. Whatever, we need dumb labor. I'm authorizing 20 pigoids. They can fill the ranks wherever need be. Export yard of the excess coal could also work. But if I remember right, coal sells for literally nothing. Yeah. I think our money's already going up, so I'm not going to go too crazy about it. Let's see, how much cut stone do we have? We have 109. Can we build a court yet? How expensive is a court? Court does not require cut stone. It requires gems, which we'd have to import. Oh, that's not good. I think the university requires cut stone. Okay. Oh, there's human and dwarf alike working in this place. By human and dwarf alike, I mean there's 2 dwarves. No, there's like 3 of them. One really dirty one. Have an absolute crap load of fabric as well. So we could probably build an additional flat house, which will be nice. Definitely don't have enough of these places. Just contemplating whether or not I want to try for the wall strat didn't seem like it would work, so either got to build them all down here or just deal with the noise. I think it makes more sense to build them all down here. Try to build this little city block right here. Capitalize on all this space, and I guess I'm gonna put this right here. That should be... That's pretty huge, but it's not like completely ridiculously huge. And we can fill the rest of the space with flat houses. Boom. This one's going to be a bigger one. So we can build one pillar and just kind of support this entire place. It's absolutely perfect. This pillar's kind of awkward. I think I'm gonna move it to I don't know, right there. Should be good. Maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. And then one more set of apartment blocks, which seems a little space efficient because it is a little space efficient, but we couldn't be perfectly efficient unless we wanted to waste a bunch of materials, which is not my cup of tea necessarily. Boom, there we go. Now we just need a couple doors. Awesome. That will have 17 more apartments. I don't know how many people can share one apartment in Songs of Syx, so I feel like we'd need, I don't know, like a couple hundred of these city blocks if we wanted to have everyone have a bed. Maybe we need a dormitory too? How many people is this dorm serving? This can service 26 people, whereas this larger building is going to service 17. Seems kind of nuts to build dorms when flat houses are so good, though. Is there still a bunch of wood on the ground? No, there's not. Oh, expanding takes so much fucking wood. I guess I'll fell some more trees. I'm gonna fell these random trees. The trees need to make way for civilization. Cool. So that's underway. Our fabrics are just completely filled out as well. I'm not overly concerned because they're about to take away 128 of them. Might be high time to build another textile tailor as well, because we are not doing amazing on clothing. At some point, I'm going to want to export clothes, maybe? So getting more production makes sense to me. If I remember right, this is a type of place that needs a ton of auxiliaries. No, apparently not. Okay, then I'll get one more bench over here. No, now we need auxiliaries. Oh, there we go. Perfect, perfect building. Just enough space for everything. Boom. We can build some dirt road here. Since we have a bunch of cut stone, we could also start fiddling around with better roads in our main thoroughfares. So the pigoids do like the dirt roads, but no one else is really a humongous fan. And we can always just please the pigoids by building, like, trees. Like, I could put one right here if I had the excess wood, which I do not. So you can build, like, a fancy road. Oh, it's literally called Fancy Road, which will admit some awe. Should be nice. But it might be more efficient to build statues. I'm not 100% sure. Because we're building a weavery, I'm going to let in some more dwarfage. And because we're letting in more people, we're going to need to build some more farms. We kind of need like 100 more people working in the farms. I think this is high fertility over here, so we can build farms there. This is also super fertile zone. I think this is more fertile, so I kind of want to build the farms there. The cotton looks like it's still within acceptable bounds as well. I'm going to continue my strategy of the slightly touching farms. Be nice if this shit wasn't so freaking dark. What the hell? Boom. Now it just repeats. This area looks a little less fertile. Actually, hold on. I can actually just measure it like this. Yeah, it's not that bad. Vegetable farm. Boom. There we go. 92% fertility. That's better than a lot of farms I've built. Now, just do the same thing over here, but flip it. %94 fertility. Cool. These are some beautiful farms. It's another 16 people working there, so we might want to repeat the process over here as well. Cool. Very nice. Perfect grids of farms. That is what I'm talking about. Carpenter's looking good as well. And see all their auxiliary things just pushed into the corner. As they should be. That is what is efficient. We're starting to make a profit in our treasury as well. I think that calls for increasing stone imports so that we don't hit in a snag in our masonry. Cut stone. Does cut stone sell good? That could be another thing we sell. 58? Are you actually serious? So I could import stone for 16 and then sell that shit just cut up for 50, like 54 on average, looks like. It's absolutely fantastic. That might be our next export. So that's almost renewable, because once we've got like a stone mine in the corner. Yeah, stone deposit. Stone deposit's 9%. Ew. Well, I'm sure we've got a good stone thing somewhere. Yeah, in the bottom left corner. 100% stone deposit zones. That could be our long-term export. Plus, we could also get a bunch of stone here. Are these guys going to put in the fabrics or not? Man, I don't really want to make more space for fabrics, but I think I'm going to have to, or else this shit's going to rot. There we go. Flat house will be done one day. Another boozery we also super duper duper need. We're building like a very tiny surplus booze, but not enough. And we've got a ton of pots that we're not really using. We'll probably round out the thing over there. We've built so many drinks, but still... Oh, they're intoxicated here? That's so annoying. This would fill out the city block. Got a lot of battle gear. Oh no, someone's died of heat exposure. Rip. I've already got another textile tailor going. We could maybe build another one. Ultimately, at some point, if you want your dudes to stop dying of heat stroke and stuff, you just need a bunch of clothes, as far as I can tell. So that'll be another thing in another block. But I don't want to get too out of hand with my employment situation. But you know what? I think I will call the episode here. We've built our first guard post and our first dungeon. We apparently do have prisoners somehow, even though we don't have a court. So I guess the guardsmen just like caught people in the act of doing heinous things. I want to build another guard post. I don't know. Somewhere. There's space for it somewhere. I know once this block is done, there'll be a perfect little zone for a guard post here. Maybe right here? We'll build another guard post next time. We're gonna need to start making space for that shit. unless we get like a battle royale situation. But anyways, we've built a dungeon, we've built a guard post, we've expanded our industries and gotten our money under control. Only one person died of heat stroke, and presumably one of the 4 people in these jail cells committed the murder. It's a real whodunit. I imagine they arrest everyone involved, so there's no court system, which is what it is. That'll happen once our money is fully under control. So, that's why I'm calling it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Songs of Syx. Goodbye!